Hey, this is Cori and Sam from Stay, and today we're going to do a tour of our living room makeover.
So if you're new around here, we just recently started uploading videos to YouTube, so we have a few that you can go back and watch. And if you've been following us on Instagram or TikTok, you would see that we post a ton of time-lapse videos of us putting rooms together. We do before and after photos. We link where we get items from. We share styling tips with you guys. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to follow us on both TikTok and Instagram. And to get notified when we post a video on here, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified when we post a new video.
So today we're about to give you guys a full room tour of our living room makeover that we started a couple weeks ago. So we got a bunch of brand new furniture in from Article, and we made one of the biggest changes that we ever have to date. We changed out our white couch, which was like our pride and joy, to a leather couch from Article. It was a gigantic change. Everyone on Instagram kind of like thought it was so funny for us to actually not have something that was white. So it was a pretty big deal for us, but we really love it. And I'm glad that we got to have a couple of weeks to like really live in it, sit on it, and you know, it allows us to kind of break it in a little bit before we, you know, give like an update on this. So this is perfect timing. So we're super excited to show you. And if you happen to miss that video, click right here and it'll take you to that video and it'll show you the unboxing, all the furniture that we got. And between that, we also got a new rug from Leloy that we're gonna be showing you as well. It's really cool. It's this nice creamy rug. So without further ado, let's get started.
So here's our new living room setup. So as you guys would have seen, if you go back to the Article video of us unboxing everything, we swapped out our couch that wasn't here for this. Sam and I were hesitant about getting a leather couch, but we've had it for a few weeks now, I think almost a month, and we love it. It is so comfortable. It seats 3 to 4. We added some pillows on it to kind of brighten up the space. It's a really pretty like brownish color. Someone mentioned to me, you know, on the website it looks a little bit orange. I wouldn't even say it's on the orange side. I would say it's more brown. It's just very comfortable. Sam and I have never owned a leather couch, so we were nervous on just like how it would feel when we're sitting on it. I can snuggle up on it and I'm like comfortable. It's like everything that we have, I want it to feel cozy. So with the couch, it comes with these little like tube looking things. I think it's just like a decorative thing. I don't really think people use them. So we just put the pillows that we had on our other couch, and these right here are from Target. I would say Target and HomeGoods are the best place to get pillows for an affordable price, and you can find like big chunky ones. So we got these from Target. I don't think that they have them anymore, but whatever we do have, I'll try to link it below so that way you guys can like shop our home. So we got these from Target. I believe these were from Target as well, or HomeGoods, one of the two. And then these are from a company called The Home Mind, and they're on Instagram. They have an online shop that you can buy from. These are probably our favorite pillows that we have. It's like very boho and just got like a really warm feel to it. So I would say the couch is like 9.5 out of 10. I don't give anything a 10 out of 10 because I feel like it's just gonna feel like, oh, you have to say that. No, it's a 9.5 out of 10. I love it. They have the options on Article that you can do a sectional, but it doesn't have the option that you can like reverse it, where our Ikea couch that we used to have in here, you can move from side to side, which is awesome. So if we move and get a house, we don't wanna be stuck with a couch that's only one-sided. So we got this ottoman on over here, and you can move it, and it's pretty big. Like we can move it in the middle and we could both put our feet on it. You could probably use it as like a little coffee table too. If you like put it in the middle, you can put like a tray on it and sit things on it. If you have friends over, you can move it and someone can sit on that. So it's very functional. So we love that. And then this blanket is from Coastal Boho Studio. So we love having throws on here, and we just kind of drape them. And it just adds like some texture. I kind of do this little thing. I'll take it and I'll just throw it.
So that's the tip? So like you like what, hold it from the middle?
Yeah, so I kind of have it folded like hot dog style, but you can fold it however. And I take it from the middle like this, hold it, throw it. And it just kind of looks like naturally thrown. Because if you try to like fold it up and make it look like perfect, it just doesn't. And don't mind the like knocking on the outside.
One more time. Right. 3, 2, go.
And don't mind the banging on the outside. No one's at our door trying to come in. There are people working outside. We live in like a condo association, so they're fixing something. So if you hear a couple hammers banging, it's just them.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's good. We're not in trouble. So yeah, so these are all the pillows, and then I don't remember where we got this one from. Oh, this was from HomeGoods. I remember that. Yep. I think it was like 25 bucks. So HomeGoods is another great place to find, you know, It's almost like they have all these different brands that are cheaper prices. So we either support local companies we find on Instagram, and then our go-to is Target and Home Goods to find just some really pretty unique items. So before we had a rectangular coffee table that Sam and I made. We don't offer them on our website. We get asked a lot. It was something that we did before, but now we're focusing on our artwork. So perfect timing for bringing this bad boy in. So this is from article 2, and I'll link everything below. This is the Kata coffee table. It's got a glass center in the middle, and then it's got this like rattan and kind of wicker look on the outside. I absolutely love it. With coffee tables, you want to have stuff that makes sense and things that you would use and just something easy to look at. So we got this vase from H&M Home, and so annoyed because it's always sold out. Like I'll go to find it and it's constantly sold out. I'm on their email list to like get notified when they bring it back in stock, and it's been over a month and they have not restocked it. So I'll put the link below, and there's also another shop that I found on Etsy that sells things very similar, so I'll add that too. But this is perfect. We add these little bunny tails you can get from Trader Joe's. You can just drop them in there. Then we got this from Home Goods. It's a cute little vase. We have them in a couple different sizes, and you can put something in it if you want, but we just keep them empty and use them for our shelves or something like this where you just want different heights. And then this is a candle from Chicklet. They're online. We've used this candle up. It's kind of at the bottom of it, so we need to get a new one, but this is called the Wedding Boss, and it's got like vanilla, grapefruit, and it smells really good. That's a local company here, and I'll put their link below. And then I just got this book in from Alyssa, and it is probably one of the coolest books I've ever seen. Not only is the cover gorgeous, but the inside is so dreamy. So it's got different colors, and it's separated by themes and color schemes that are throughout the house. So I found some, like, there's one back here. It's just got really cool designers in here. Like this kind of look. I'm pretty sure this is Leanne Ford. If I can get my guesses right. Yep. So it's got Leanne Ford. She had an HGTV show. She had a line in Target too. Our light in here is from her. And she's got really pretty stuff. So she just came out with this book recently, so I'll put a link to that below. And it's just got a lot of inspo in it, and it's a perfect coffee table book. So here's our new rug that we just added in a few weeks ago. So we had a rug previously in here that you probably would have seen in the article video of us kind of like, I think we actually had it down. We put the new couch on there, and it's from Rugs USA, and it's got this creamy and black look to it, and it's very modern looking, and we had it for the last 2 years ever since we moved in. So we're just kind of ready for something new, especially getting this leather couch, and it's a little bit darker, so we wanted something to lift the space up. So we looked and we found this rug on Laloy Rugs, and Laloy and Justina Blakeney came out with this line, and it's absolutely stunning. It's very like boho and neutral, and she's got some stuff that has like pattern and color in it, but this rug particularly like stuck out to us. So we bumped up in size. Our old rug was an 8x10, and this one is a 9x13, which is huge. It's the size of our rug in our bedroom, and it takes up the entire room practically. So this rug, what we love about it is not only is it like a really pretty white color, but it's got a lot of texture. And then some of the like little patterns that you'll see, they're in like a very like neutral earthy tone color. And so I feel like it really makes the space feel very warm and cozy and cohesive with the pillows that we have and just the couch. It just has a very warm feel. So we absolutely love it. We've had it for a few weeks now. It does shed a little bit because it's wool. So just be mindful of that, but you can just vacuum it. That's how our rug is over in our area where our dining space is, and we just have to vacuum it pretty often. So if you're cool with that, you'll love this. It's very soft and it doesn't like tear easily. It doesn't seem like. So here's our mantle, and on here we've got one of our signature pieces, which is our Talon design. And we actually right now, a couple days ago, we launched our pre-orders for Black Friday. So each year, this is our 4th year as a business for the holidays. Each year we try to prepare a little bit earlier, and these pieces definitely are our top pieces that we have on our pre-order list. You'll see there's a couple, and this is one of them that is our signature item. It sells out very fast. So we're taking pre-orders, so you're paying 20% now and then the rest on Black Friday, and we're shipping them. So we're just trying to make mass quantities of them. So this is one of ours. What I love about it is it has the black accents in it, and it's like got that the blend of the warm with these textures on here. This is our signature creamy piece, and then we've got kind of like a whitewashed look and then white. And then when you add the black strips, it adds kind of like a cold vibe. So it's a perfect blend of the two because it's not too much of either one. So if you have black accents in your space or you're looking to add some contrast, this piece would be perfect. This is our large size, which is 48 by 30, and it would be perfect for a mantle or above your bed or above a couch. So if you're looking for something like that, or if you know someone that is looking for something special for Christmas, this would be the perfect gift for it. So we added that in here. And then our kind of tip for styling mantles is you don't want to add the same number of items on each side. It's just a rule of thumb that we follow, because if we had 2 here and 2 here, it would feel like a field goal, and you wouldn't understand until you do it. So maybe you can try it out at your house and just look and say, I can kind of see what Cori's talking about. So we put 2 on the side that are a little bit taller, and we added some pampas grass and some natural stems that we have just in our neighborhood, and some bunny tails too. And so that adds some height on that side and some natural texture and movement. And then we added these 3 small little vases over here. So the 3 bunches make sense for the pair of 3 over here, and they're smaller and they have different heights, and they're just like more of a rounder shape. And then over there we've got the taller bases on there. So it definitely makes this, the mantle, you're looking and your eyes are staggering. And it's the same thing with the shelves, as I'll explain in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys our dining space next, and then we'll move on to our shelves. So here's our dining room space, and it's been the same for the last 2 years since we moved in. And one of the first things that we did when we started decorating the space was we created this table, because we couldn't really find a table that we liked, and we didn't really know exactly how this space would end up. So we just made one really quickly, put it in here. And then these 2 chairs are from OfferUp. We bought them and they were really cheap, very comfortable. And then the bench that's in front, we made that as well. And then the rug is from Rugs USA, and it's that wool material I was telling you guys about earlier, so it does shed a lot. So we actually plan to redo this entire space, and I think we're gonna get like a lighter table, and we're gonna swap out the rug and get some new chairs and stuff. So everything will feel new and fresh, but for right now, I mean, we love the space. It's very warm and simple. And this is kind of like an awkward little nook. As you see, the light that we have above is from Leanne Ford, and where the light hangs, we didn't wanna put the table too far over, or it's just a little bit of a complicated space. So we're just trying to make the sense of it. And then we added this little vase from Target. This is from the Studio McGee line. We just added some little bunny tails in the middle, but we'll probably do something for Christmas and decorate and add some fun Christmas elements to it. And so then over here, we've got this cute little wall hanging that's from Target. It was $30. It's like such a good steal. I snagged it like a week ago as soon as I saw it, and I absolutely love it. And then we've got this vase right here from West Elm. These vases are amazing. We looked for over a year for a white vase, called a ton of places, finally found some from West Elm. So I'm gonna link those below too. And then we just added some pampas grass that we offer on our website, and we're gonna be restocking on Black Friday. So make sure to sign up on our email list to get notified, because they sell out very fast. We have it all throughout our house, and we absolutely love it. It just adds a very light and airy and just some natural textures to the space. So here's another West Elm vase that you guys will see, and we added this palm leaf that we got when we were in Charleston for our anniversary last year. These West Elm vases, they've got a ton of different sizes. They actually have them in black too, and it's like a pretty matte black, as well as this white one is. It's not shiny, which we love. And they have different sizes, like I mentioned, and they do sales a lot. So probably right now they have a 20% off, but when we got them, they were 60% off. So I will add the link, and I would keep checking frequently if they're having a sale, and if they are, I would snag them, because I don't know how long they're gonna be on their website for. So then over here, we've got this media cabinet that we got from Walker Edison. It was like 300 bucks and so easy to put together, and it's probably the nicest furniture item that we have when we moved in. Like when we saw it, it was such a steal. It's got a very modern look, almost looks like it could be from West Elm, and it's got these gold knobs on it, but if you don't like gold, you could swap them out and spray them for black or whatever color you like. And then this Samsung TV we got, it was like a couple $100 from Best Buy, and it's very clear. Sam's used to work at Best Buy. He's kind of like a geek with that kind of stuff, and says it's a steal. It should be like a lot more than that. So if you're looking for a TV for a cheap price, I would definitely snag this one too, and I'll link that below. And then we'll move over to this little corner over here. So we've got this little nook, which I think every house probably has one. Just a little awkward space that you're like, what do I do with it? So over here, we've added this bench that we made with some U-shaped legs, and we're probably gonna swap out this bench for maybe a different one, maybe like a lighter colored one, we don't know yet. And then underneath, we added this basket from Target, and I can link that. This pillow is from Target too, and it actually hides all of our cords and stuff from our router. So it's very functional, as well as it really helps the space and not have you staring at cords when you're here. And then above this, we've got our Luna set. So this is our 3-piece set. It's probably one of our best selling items on our website. It is the perfect gift, I feel like, for anybody that just bought a house or just like a thank you gift or a housewarming gift. So it's got this ombre look. So it's got our white, our signature cream, and then our signature dark cream color. It's got this really pretty gold strip in the middle, and it just adds this like pretty like modern boho vibe to it. And you can hang them however you want. We have a sawtooth hanger on the back, so you can hang them from dark to light. You can hang them sideways. You can do whatever. You can put them on a shelf. We've seen people do that. So I'll link those below, and we're taking pre-orders for those as well right now. And then the pillows that we have, this is the other HomeMine pillow that we have on our couch too. And you know, it just fits the space really well. And then this lumbar is from Target too, and I don't think they have it at the store anymore. It was kind of one of those there for a little bit and now it's gone. And so now the last space I'm gonna show you guys is our shelf that we are gonna be swapping out soon, but I wanna show you how it looks and what we have on it. And before I forget, our blinds are from a company called Blindster. What I love about them is they're white, they're simple, they're like that thin wood, because when we moved in, the blinds were like the old white that were like bent and yellowed and like gross. They're like the traditional blinds that probably our parents had. I don't like those. I like these. These are clean. And what I loved about it is the girl that we were speaking with or coordinating with, we just sent over the measurements of our windows and they put them together and then sent them out. And what my favorite part is that it's got this little button and you just slide them up and then slide them down. So here is the bookshelf. That is probably our favorite thing to style in our space. We bought this soon after we moved in. It's from Target. It's a little over $100. And it's perfect. It comes in a couple different tones as far as the shelf color. I think this is the oak color, I'm pretty sure. And it's called the Luring Shelf. So I'm gonna link that below. We get asked about it a lot on our Instagram whenever I'm showing like photos. We take a lot of photos of this little corner. This is like our corner shot. Like when the sun's right, I just snap a photo. And so you'll see it as you scroll our Instagram feed a lot. The way that we styled, kind of like I explained with the mantle, we kind of go by the rule of thumb of not overcrowding, but not underwhelming the shelf, each shelf. So we try to keep a theme of having a similar texture on each shelf so that your eye staggers. And the reason why you want your eye to stagger is because you'll actually appreciate everything that's on it. If we had all rattan stuff on here, you would just look there. But because we have a little bit of rattan in these books here, the garland, that, and the basket on the bottom, it makes you look through everything. So we wanted to keep it very natural, and we added up here just some decorative books. These are from our friend Jessica from Refrain Aria Shop. She makes customized books so you can get whatever you want written on them. We're actually gonna get some shipped in that are like Christmas theme, and I think ours is gonna say like it's the most wonderful time of the year, but she has like a couple different things that you can order off her website, so I'll link her shop below, and I'm pretty sure we have a code for that too. It might be 10 or 20% off, so I'll have to double check with her. But it would be perfect like a gift too. Once again, like I just like to be creative with gifts, not just go buy clothes or bracelets from Target. Like getting things that are handmade, customized for the person would be perfect. You can get your kids' names, your wedding date, you can get creative with it. So we added some pampas up there to add the natural element and add some height to it too. And then a lot of these vases we got from the thrift store, and we sprayed them. So this one, that one, and I think the one down there we all got from the thrift store. So we love finding, because it's honestly really hard to find white vases. I don't know why, but I think Target has some now. West Elm, like the vases I shared, they have smaller ones, but other than that, they don't really have any. And then we also went to At Home yesterday and they had a lot. So if you have one in your area, I would definitely check. They have like aisles and aisles of stuff, which is crazy. Like if you're looking for a basket, they have like 3 aisles of baskets. So we went to the thrift store, got those and sprayed them. I actually think we got this bowl from At Home too. And then we just added the Studio McGee garland. It's very long and thick and chunky. And we added that in there and just kind of like draped it on the side. And so like I said, we just stagger it. There's no like perfect way to style a shelf. You can use a lot of what you have at your house. So little vases, if you want to spray them. You can add like books, like literally books. You can turn them to where the pages are shown if the cover's not that pretty. And it's just all about just movement and styling it the way that you want to. So on the bottom, you'll see that we have a router. You might not think it's a router. We actually got asked when we posted this, like, what is that on the bottom right? It is our router and it's white. And I'm so happy that Verizon has gotten with the times and is doing a white router. So all the cords are behind it. You can kind of see that one a little bit, so I'll have to push it back. But we have it draped around and it plugs in over here. So that's why we have the basket and the bench, and it just makes sense. So that is, I think, everything. If you have any questions about anything that we've shared, I'm gonna try to link everything below, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and we'll make sure to get back to you and answer. And if you're looking for any other kind of like styling tips and photos, we post on our Instagram every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to do it every night, and we share just photos of our house. And soon enough, we're gonna be posting about Christmas, and this is where the tree's gonna go. So when I mentioned earlier about swapping this out, we're actually gonna be putting the tree here. This is gonna go in our spare bedroom, and then after Christmas, we're bringing in a new shelf that we're really excited to show you guys. So what's to come for Christmas? We are gonna deck our place out. Like, we're gonna go ham with Christmas. I know it's only November 3rd right now, but we're ready to decorate. A lot of people, if you're looking online, are starting to decorate for Christmas. I think just with the year we've had, people are wanting something to look forward to. So we're gonna get a real tree for here, and we're actually gonna flock it. So we're gonna make a video about that. And we came up with this little concoction last year. I found it on a random blog site. I don't even remember where it was. And we flocked it ourselves and it looked really good. So that's gonna go here. And then we're just gonna add a ton of white and gold and neutral stuff to our space. So we're gonna be doing tons of videos about that. So make sure, like we said in the beginning, to like and subscribe to this channel so that way you guys can get notified when we start posting more about Christmas and some different things that we're adding to our space. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will chat soon.